In the bustling repair bays of Cobalt Station, orbiting the outer rim of the Androsphere, Mark Reyes was known as the best human mechanic in the sector. He had a knack for fixing anything: Earth ships, alien cruisers, and even the finicky cloaking modules of the Graxian fleet. But nothing could have prepared him for his latest challenge. An obsidian-black vessel bristling with plasma conduits and alien glyphs, piloted by a defiant and mysterious alien princess. She stormed into the hangar, her silvery skin shimmering under the fluorescent lights, her four iridescent eyes narrowing as she barked at Mark. "My ship requires repairs immediately, human," she declared, tossing him a crystalline data chit. "And do not dare question me." Mark wiped his hands on his grease-stained overalls, arching an eyebrow. "Sure, no questions. But if you want this done right, you'll have to give me space and time." The alien princess, who later introduced herself as Veyra of the Zintrax Dominion, reluctantly stepped aside, though she watched Mark's every move like a hawk. The ship was a marvel of alien engineering, a Zintrax stealthcraft designed for espionage and combat. Its primary power core had overloaded, causing critical failures throughout the systems. As Mark delved into repairs, he couldn't help but notice Veyra's anxiety. Her bravado seemed a thin veil for something deeper. He tried to engage her in conversation, but she remained aloof, speaking only when it concerned the ship. Finally, after 2 long days, Mark stood back and wiped his brow. "All done. She's good as new." Veyra inspected the ship and nodded, a rare hint of approval flashing across her sharp features. "Efficient work, human. Your reward has been transferred." Mark expected her to leave without a second glance. Instead, a piercing alarm blared across the station, followed by the voice of the station AI. "Alert! Unidentified hostile forces approaching. All personnel to defensive positions." Veyra's demeanor shifted instantly. She grabbed Mark by the arm, pulling him aboard her ship. "You've repaired my vessel. Now you'll help me escape." "Whoa, hold on," Mark protested as she shoved him into the co-pilot seat. "What's going on?" "The Syndicate has found me," Veyra admitted, her tone icy. "I can explain later, if we survive." The Syndicate was a coalition of ruthless warlords, infamous for hunting down political fugitives. Mark barely had time to strap in before Veyra launched the ship, weaving through the station's defenses as Syndicate fighters swarmed in pursuit. But Veyra's ship wasn't just a stealth craft. It was a weapon. With Mark managing power distribution from the co-pilot console, she piloted with precision, unleashing electromagnetic pulses and laser barrages. Together, they were a formidable team, outmaneuvering and outgunning the Syndicate vessels. Once they'd cleared the hostile zone and activated the ship's cloaking device, Mark slumped back in his seat, breathing heavily. "Now," he said, glaring at Veyra, "you're going to tell me why the Syndicate is after you." Veyra hesitated before answering. "I'm the last legitimate heir to the Zintrax Dominion, overthrown by a coup orchestrated by the Syndicate. They hunt me because I possess the Starlight Accord, a key to a weapon capable of restoring balance, or unleashing chaos across the galaxy." Mark ran a hand through his hair, the gravity of the situation sinking in. "And what are you planning to do with this weapon?" Veyra's gaze softened. "Restore balance, of course, but I cannot do it alone." The days that followed saw Mark and Veyra working side by side, repairing and upgrading the stealth craft while evading Syndicate patrols. Despite their differences, they found common ground, a shared determination to defy the odds. Mark's mechanical expertise and Veyra's strategic mind made them an unlikely but effective duo. Their journey led them to an ancient Zintrax vault hidden within a nebula, where the Starlight Accord was kept. However, the Syndicate was waiting for them. In a climactic battle, Mark's quick thinking and jury-rigged modifications to the ship gave them the edge they needed to defeat the Syndicate forces. With the Starlight Accord secured, Veyra faced a choice: use the weapon to reclaim her throne or destroy it to prevent further bloodshed. She turned to Mark for advice. "You don't need a throne or a weapon to lead," Mark said. "You've got what it takes to unite your people without it." Moved by his words, Veyra decided to destroy the Starlight Accord, ensuring it could never fall into the wrong hands. As they parted ways, Veyra promised to rebuild her dominion on a foundation of unity and trust. Mark returned to Cobalt Station, knowing his life would never be the same. And though they came from different worlds, their paths would forever be intertwined, a testament to the unlikely alliance between a human mechanic and a rebellious alien princess.